Hello.
Hello, teacher. Great.
Okay, good afternoon. What is your name?
My name is Eric.
All right, Eric, welcome to our speaking task for Flyers 2025. Are you ready?
Yes,
Okay, how old are you, Eric?
I'm 6 years old.
All right, Eric, what's your surname?
My surname is Mac.
Okay, this time, let's continue, Eric. Here are two pictures. My picture is nearly the same as yours, but some things are different. For example, in my picture, a dog is at the back of the truck, but in your picture, it's at the front, right?
Yes,
Okay, I'm going to say something about my picture, and you tell me how your picture is different from mine, Eric. So in my picture, one person is on the steps of the plane.
but in my picture, I can see 3 person on the steps of the plane.
Okay. And Eric, in my picture, the blue plane is going up into the sky.
But in my picture, the plane is going to land.
Okay. Eric, in my picture, the woman in the uniform is wearing a green scarf.
But in my picture, the woman is wearing an orange scarf.
Okay. In my picture, the green number above the plane is 24.
But in my picture, the green number above the plane is 57.
Okay, great. Eric, in my picture, the man's suitcase has got wheels on it.
But in my picture, the Mansuka hasn't got any wheels.
Okay. In my picture, Eric, I can see an ambulance near the skyscrapers.
But in my picture, I can see a fire engine near the skyscrapers.
Okay. Can you flip it over to the next picture, please?
But I get teacher here.
That's fine. Let's finish. Next. All right. Next, Eric, Michael and Emma go to sports club every week, and I don't know anything about Michael's sports club, but you do. So, Eric, I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right. The first one is, what sport does Michael do there?
He do tennis.
Tennis. And where is Michael's club?
Michael's club is on Hill Street.
Okay. Eric, what time does Michael go?
He go at 6:30.
And who does Michael go with?
He go with his brother.
And the last question, which day does Michael go there?
He goes there on Monday.
All right. Now, Eric, you don't know anything about Emma's sports club, so you ask me some questions.
Okay, where is Emma Sports Club?
It's in Lake Road.
Which day does she go?
She goes on Saturday.
What sport does she do there?
She does sailing, Eric.
What time does she go there?
At 2:30.
Who does she go with?
She goes with her best friend.
Goodbye.
Yes, for that picture. We're not yet done actually. The last one is the storytelling. So
Okay.
yeah, Eric, these pictures tell a story. It's called Tom and Betty Go to the Hospital. Just look at the pictures first. All right. Now, Eric, Tom and Betty's mom is in the hospital because she's broken her leg. Tom and Betty and their dad are going to the hospital to visit her. Now, Eric, you tell the story.
Hmm. Tom, Betty, and Dad have go to the hospital to see their mom because their mom has broken her leg. She is in bed.
And then, picture
And,
two.
and then when they go into the room that their mother's in, Tom give mom a box of chocolate. Then mom put the box of chocolate on the table. But Betty asked her mom, "Can I have the chocolate box, please?" So mom agreed. So Betty ate all of the chocolates. Then Betty, but it's wrong. Mm, Betty hold the chocolates and take it away and eat them all. But Tom was very angry and surprised with her. But Mom was still happy with it.
All
Good-
right.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now, Eric, the last part will be let's talk about your school. How many children are there in your class?
46 students.
And what color is your classroom?
It's white.
And what's your favorite lesson and why?
I like music because I can learn many new songs.
And where do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch just in my classroom.
All right. The last question for you, Eric, is tell me about your best friend at school.
My best friend's name is Duck. He's very intelligent and he's nice. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Goodbye for now. That's the end of the speaking test.
Goodbye.